We are very happy for you. You passed it, and we have a few questions to ask you. So how do you feel when you're studying here? What kind of like the first feeling when you came here?
Well, my first feeling was like, it's the environment, because I've done the test so many times before, and all the time I just work by myself.
Yes.
And what I felt about doing it just by myself was like, I'm alone. Like no one understands me, and I'm like, oh my God. But being here is like, you have other people that is in the same path as you, and you guys are here to support us. And I felt alone before, but this month being here, it was amazing. I felt like, okay, someone is, telling me, and you can do it.
Sure.
That's very nice.
Yeah, that's good. Apart from the tips and strategies that you learned, how many hours you actually put in studying?
Well, you always sent us
homework.
A lot of homework. my first week I was 3 to 4 hours daily minimum, I think. Yeah, and all the time on the train, listening to things, and like all the time trying to think.
I wanted to ask your help to give 3 advices to the future students or the current students who are preparing for the exam. What is the number 1 advice?
Well, number 1 is definitely be committed, because we really need to, doesn't matter that you have all the material, if you're not committed to study and to practice, then it's not going to work. Practice a lot. The fact that you at least read some of the questions, like the material that you have an idea, even though you don't memorize it because it's hard. I'm very bad memorizing things. You have an idea. You feel kind of comfortable. Another one will be like to come here and study. I think it's really important. It's not just getting the material, because before I've done a previous course and it was just class and go home and just battle yourself.
Yes.
And I think that's not helpful. The fact that you can come here and you can ask anytime, and you have people that you feel support. And I think this is important for this stressful time doing the test.
Yes. Okay. During your exam, have you got any real exam questions from the materials I gave to you?
I did, yes, especially in reading and writing. Not so much on the speaking though, but because we work on so many things and we practice a lot, doesn't matter what comes, you can just talk about. And I had an experience that my headset didn't work and I was freaking out. I was like, you lose confidence because you don't know if that's gonna work. But after that, it was my last questions of speaking, and after that it came writing, and it was an essay that I did just the day before with you guys. I just recovered my confidence. I was like, yes, I can continue this. So I just keep, doing it. And I think that was very important, because if it's an essay that I have never seen or something, I'm gonna still freaking out from the situation before with my headset.
Roughly, what is the percentage that you get from the materials we gave to you?
Well, to be honest, in the reading, I think it was like 90%, because every time I saw a passage, I was like, oh, I read this one. What is that? But I read it. I tried to think. In the listening, I think it was quite not so much. Dictations, the 3 of them. I think the 3 of them were perfect, just because it was from the materials, definitely. And the writing, both essays, I just practiced the day before, and it was just amazing.
Awesome. So basically, you're changing another place to do your practice.
Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing. I found very helpful that we did 5 mock tests here, which is in the last week. Pretty much one day you're doing one and another one, and because you're so stressed, after the test you keep studying. And when I finished the test, it was like, okay, I don't have to study.
So coming here, what is something, previously you already mentioned that we have a good environment, something that you want to talk about, just give some words about us.
About
give Dream English about us.
Well, you guys are so supportive. That's what I value the most about Dream English, the support you have. The fact that I can text you at 6 a.m. when I finish all the things, and then you can reply to me even though I was not here, you giving me feedback, and so I can fix it for the following homework. It's that's valuable, and I think that's the most important part of this course. As I said, I did another course before, and this is the key, that you guys are here for us.